What is up, guys? It is God Brock here, and I am bringing you a Hecarim gameplay match because I have not uploaded in a really long time, and I apologize
Welcome
about
to
that, so hope you guys
Summoner's
aren't too
Rift.
mad at me. Now, I'm bringing you this awesome, amazing gameplay because A, I dominated, B, it's 2:30 in the morning and I have nothing else better to do, and C, this is a ranked game, and you'll probably find out why in the title I put what I did because I'm probably going to name it Don't Forget to Ban a Heck or something like that. And pretty much this game is just going to be mainly following me around and watching me and, doing awesome things. Because I just want to talk and
30
relax
seconds
because I
until
don't feel like
minions
trying too
spawn.
hard in the commentary right now. Anyways, so as you can probably tell already, my game went pretty well with Hecarim. So I'm even dancing right here, just being a show off. We went through a lot of typings. I mean, I was listening to my
Are you
Pandora, I
sure
had
you're
some
not in the
dubstep because
wrong
I was
league?
feeling in the mood. Our team was pretty goofy, and all in all, it went really, really well. So I cannot wait to start explaining this gameplay and telling you guys why
Minions
I
have
haven't been uploading
spawned.
videos, even though I will start getting back into it. Uh, One thing though is I realized that I can't record and play at the same time because I start to lag too much. So instead, I decide to just play and then bring up the replays and record because I don't think there's any lag or any delay or anything. So hopefully that is the case. But I start off with wolves in my jungle, and then of course I go to blue, like every jungle should. And this is a really good game. I don't know who we're facing. It's Kale, Hecarim, Lux, Ashe, Tark versus the Pantheon, Darius, Eve. I don't even know. And this part in the game is quite boring to watch. So I mean, if you want to fast forward to about 30 seconds, because all I do is sit in this bush and wait for Eve to come, because that is how I counter jungle on Hecarim. But oh, Fiddle and Rengar. Okay, but this is how I counter jungle. I sit here and wait until they come, and then I kill them. Which normally they come at 150, but not 150, 250. But Eve apparently didn't have a leash or something like that, so I was just gonna sit here and wait and then take a red after. This is pretty much the uphill increase of the start of how they lose, which is pretty crazy. And you can see me, I'm saying, come here, Eve. I'm just sitting here waiting for her. And then, of course, I have the luck to have her appear, so I was pretty happy about this. Oh yeah, and I just graduated high school not too long ago, which is pretty cool. It's another reason I haven't really uploaded. Try to crack down on my studying, so on and so forth. But anyways, as you can see, I've been waiting for Eve, if you fast forwarded a little bit, for quite a long time now. But it's all worth it in the end because I still get the level advantage on her, and beating someone who is jungling against you early game and taking their buffs is all worth it in the end. So I'm just sitting here watching, and I'm pretty sure the red would just killed her in general. But anyways, I decided to jump on, do that, and then I think I get her. Alright, and I go, kill this, hit it again, smite it, and I was like, I'll leave one creep so it takes a while to reset. Now right there is the draw of the first blood. I see Lux back, so I was like, I'm going to try and get Pantheon down here. Which is always a good thing. And I was just so ecstatic when I killed Eve, and then this Pantheon thing, I think I made him waste his flash. I don't know. He jumped on me, tried to stun me, but instead I just started to kill him. I think does he flash? No, he doesn't. That was close though. But anyways, I don't know what this attempting to reconnect stuff is, so I hope it's not something that will affect my recording, because that would not be good or in my favor. Anyway, so after that, I start off with my red. I'm yawning, that's rude of me to talk. And I see bots losing after this. I'm not sure if I gank them now or I go back and then gank them, but that leads into a good moment of rapage. So I mean, it's just what happens with Hecarim. He's just all around the map. I mean, he has like 400 movement speed. And if you ever wonder why I'm building items or go what I go, you can just ask in the comments. Because at the end, I built a really weird item on Hecarim that I don't think anybody really builds. So, I can't even be mad about that. Now let's see them do this whole thing bot.
An ally has been slain.
Eve got a kill getting to Lux. I never realized that in the game. The game started off really close, and then we kind of just took off out of nowhere. And this is gonna be a 40-minute commentary, which I'm not used to. So I mean, I guess it should be pretty fun. This game is just like Dota. I don't know why I keep saying attempting to reconnect, but I hope that doesn't bother you guys too much. I mean, whoa, whoa, whoa. That was weird. Anyways, so I pinged them. I'm on the way. So now I'm hoping that they don't fight until I get there, which, you know, the smart option to do. But I'm making my little horsey butt go all the way around, trying to avoid wards. I go into the try, Kale dies. Now Fiddle and Rengar ping that I'm about to come in. I'm trying to wait for the right moment, but as I see that they're losing, I'm like, I think I have to do something about this. So I ping them, and Tark pings Rengar. At that point, I was like, I need to leave this bush. So I go in, I get my little speed boost, I get right behind a Fiddle, and he goes away, but Rengar sits in the bush like an idiot. So now I'm casting it on him. He's trying to run, I knife him, hit him again, get another knife for the kill, and that's my second kill already. So 2-zip, pretty good score. Start off the bat. The attempting to reconnect thing is starting to get really annoying. I apologize for this. I'm gonna have to look into it and see how I can fix that. But until then, enjoy my gameplay. I'm sorry for some of the things I say. I get a little offensive. I'm like, I go hard in the paint. You know, I gotta make sure everybody knows. But yeah. I'll be out of here, sorry. It's, like I said, 2:30 in the morning. I'm trying to record this so I can get a gameplay out to you guys. So, a little tired, not too aware of what to talk about. Still with my beautiful, amazing girlfriend. She's actually just right there, asleep right now. So, it's pretty cute. She doesn't really know that I'm talking about it right now, but shh, we won't tell her. Let's see. I've graduated high school. I'll be going off to college soon. August 17th, I believe I moved down to Parks Tower up in Toledo. So I'll be down at Toledo College, do my thing up there, which will be pretty nice. Hopefully I can still record and get Lux's out to you, gameplays out to you. And you can see here I asked Lux for the blue. This attempted reconnect thing needs to go away. But I asked Lux for blue and she said no. So I was like, oh well, whatever. She doesn't get blue then. I don't know why she won't tell you. I think she knew she was going to die, and she was like, I don't really want to give it to Pantheon. So it's like whatever, and I just took it. This team I played with was extremely well. They did everything that I asked them to, and it was a really cooperative team. I played a ranked game before this, and there were people fighting over AD carry and support, which I've never seen in my life. Two people call it support, two people call it AD carry, and I was just like, oh man. I ended up going really good with the Cali, but we still lost because, you know, 2 supporters and 2 AD carries all by. It just doesn't work. I don't know why someone would do that in a ranked, but at least in this ranked game, you know, people got along and we did extremely well. I, of course, am getting by. This attempted reconnect thing is gonna kill me. I'm getting my, you know, buffs and stuff. And let's see. Oh, there's Eve. I'm gonna try and harass her a little bit. If I would have had red, I think we probably would have gotten her. She flashed away, and you know, yada yada. You know how that goes. I did a sad face. I was like, I wanted to kill her. And then I marked blue, so the next time blue's up, I can go and kill them. Which you'll find out eventually that marking blue in your counter jungling is a quite good experience. And I think I try and get a gank here, but it doesn't end up exactly happening in my favor. They start playing really, really safe. I think Rengar gets a little cocky and I might get a shot off on him. Or we just push the lane really hard. Oh, I didn't realize I should ward right there. I had no idea. And then I see Eve. Oh, I saw Eve and I went to her. But I had some really good games, some plays these games. Like right here on Eve, she's gonna die. Then I'm gonna start getting ulted and take all this damage from everybody, so I have to flash away, of course. And I see them pick off Fiddle, and I was like, okay, let's go get Rengar. And they pick up a double kill on Tarek, you know. Tarek's our carry. Sorry, I just like died. Swallowed like a mosquito or something. But anyways, So this, 3-5. This game's going pretty well in our favor. I'm gonna go back here and pick up some items, see what Tark's doing. How about Lux? Our kill was a little bit whatever on the iffy side during the game. She was like, I counter Darius so hard, but then every time she would like go to do something, she would die. So I was like, whatever. So I wasn't mad, but at the same time I was pretty pissed off what she was doing. So oh well. Anyways, I got a new laptop though for my graduation party. My whole family showed up, which is nice. My girlfriend was there. I gave out my, senior pictures and stuff like that. Got a new laptop. I got a Lenovo IdeaPad, which is just like, and I don't know what they're called, Apple laptop. They're called Air Pros or something like that. I don't exactly remember, but that is what they are called. And so I got one like that, and it's really nice. I got a case for it and everything like that. I freaking love my grandpa for buying me it. I really need a new laptop because my laptop like half broke. The power button would just randomly turn on and off. Things weren't working properly, and I was just like, oh well. And I see Kale asking for assistance. I tell her I'm on my way, and for some reason she thinks it's smart to dive back in. And I was like, Kale. And I go in there and ult and I miss, and I'm really sad about this. So Pantheon flashes, and I'm just sitting here like, oh man. Oh yeah, I pick up Blizzard of the Elder Scroll because I'm jungling. Obvious item for jungling. It's actually good with Hecarim too because it goes with his heal and his spin. Tark pinged me to go back here soon. I was like, why? Doing just fine, man. Not sure what that was all about, but he signaled me danger, so. Oh well, I was gonna pull back after this. I wasn't really worried about Darius. He's about half health, and Pantheon wasn't in any shape to try and mess with me. So I asked him if there's a problem or if he wanted me to help him. Alright, so back on other things. I will be posting some Team Fortress 2 videos, maybe some more Dota. I've been playing Dota recently again, and I've been doing pretty well. I undownloaded Smite for my desktop because I'm one of the top ranked players in it, and I decided like, I don't really need to play this that much more. I don't like winning all the time. Even though I do like winning, but you want a challenge, and it's just, I don't know. People in Smite, I guess, are like this. That's their first ever, type of game like this, and it's just too easy to beat them. And I need something like a challenge, which League of Legends is really challenging. I quite enjoy it. In this game, though, it's just gonna seem like I'm child's playing with them, not to be offensive or anything, but. It's just quite easy. I mean, there's no problems. There's no, like... I didn't have a point in the game where I thought we were going to lose. Ash was like, oh no, they're going to win because Rengar's backdooring. I was like, we're going to smash their faces in. Because as good as backdooring is, you have to have a good enough team to where you can fight and not have to worry about that extra person being gone. And Rengar in this case is their 80 carry, and not having an 80 carry in a fight is quite a big deal. Same thing with middles sometimes. I mean, some middles you like need in team fights. Like, who's get like Lux? You want a Lux in your team fight because Lux rapes everything she sees. Alright, so I see a bunch of people pinging here, and I was gonna sit here and wait. And this is well played on my part. I see him ult, so I start using my movement speed boost. I run over there and I go in and I ult him. I send him back, pull him, and just drop everything I have on him. We get the kill, and Ash gets the double, which means I fed my 80 carry, and I just saved her, and I did my job. So, well played on our part. Now I'm pinging the tower. We should kill that. Rengar's not going to stop us. I mean, what is he going to do? And I don't know if these attempting reconnects really make me mad. I apologize if this is affecting my, gameplay at all. And I said right there I rape small children because Pantheon just got raped. Anyway, so I pick up a turret kill there. We ping the dragon. There's no wards. We might as well take it. But we do want to take their blue first. And I told Ash to take it because ours is up as well. And this is why... counter jungling is so effective because now Eve can't get it, and neither can Fiddle or whoever wants to try and take it. And we leave one creep up, which means it takes longer to go. And we can also see when Eve goes there to take it, or whoever, we can kill them 10 times easier than them just taking a blue and we don't ever know it and try to take it. I think I got every single one of their blues and killed them at their blue every single time. Except for, I don't know, like 2, the beginning one and then 1 randomly I think they got. But then I think we killed them right after. I think they got my blue actually right here. I think that's what it was. Yeah, because Eve was top and so was Darius. I think they went and took my blue. which was, you know, a dick move. Pantheon threw a spear at me for some reason. And they were fighting right here, I didn't even realize. They, Fiddlesticks just got raped. Yeah, see my blue's up. I think I go over there to check it and it's gone. I was just like, ah, Eve, you punk. And I look over here, I think Eve actually had it and then she dies or something.
Rampage.
Yeah, see it's gone. Yeah. And Ash killed her and gets double blue, so that's what it was. Alright, so we take middle tower now, I do believe. Correct. Yeah. And I was like, hey, I'm gonna take their wraiths, and then all of a sudden they were like, you ain't about that life. And then Rengar jumps in my face, and I have to run away, but still. I think I might have picked them up too. Yeah, I did. Majority of them. Everyone ignore that look away. I missed my flash. A little embarrassing, but you know. I apologize. That was a really bad play on me. I went to go flash with the wall to Tark. Then maybe he'd follow me, but instead I just like bounced off the wall because I missed my flash pretty bad. So, misplay on my part, but right here I'm going to heal up and then probably go back after this. I think I backed maybe 3 times during the entire game, not including my deaths. 3 times before. So, there's my second time backing. Because I know I pick up a bunch of stuff. And yeah, I think it was 4 times. So I just farm a lot. Hecarim's a really strong mid, which is why you just need to not mid jungle. I'm drunk. It's late. Give me a break. And I don't know why you just wouldn't a game like this in ranked, because he has lots of CC. Well, not CC. He has his fear as his ults, but his speed boost can just get him in a team fight. He can just drop his heal in the middle to where people can't exactly hurt him. If I'm by creeps and a couple people, my W, I would just heal up more than they can deal, and then his little spinning, scythe is just absolutely broken. Because each time you land a hit, your cooldown gets reduced, meaning you can just sit there and swing away, and that does like 9% of your damage. I see Rengar here. I try and go and fight him. Instead, I'm just like, I'm gonna take all his farm. I don't even care. I'm not gonna chase a Rengar who can go invisible and stuff. It's like, oh well. Then I see Pantheon getting raped, so I was like, I'm gonna try and go around the back way and get him. So I see him flash. I try and catch up to him in front, push him back, but instead I get pulled out like this. And then I see them start to fight, but then I just ping us back because we shouldn't engage like this. Or at least Tark pings me back. He likes to abuse his pinging privileges of being careful. So I said at that point, no fun. He pinged me back, even though they challenged me. They're like, you can't take us. I was like, you sure about that? And I was just like, oh well, I'm gonna run. Anyway, so 2 kills, 0 deaths, 4 assists. So pretty good game so far. It gets better. It's not this boring all game or anything. Games also seem quicker when you're playing them. So I mean, I think it was about 40 minutes. It was a pretty long video. Oh, and speaking of the devil, I made a closing. I took the same exact opening I had, but made it a closing with a dubstep that I made and did myself. So, that was pretty cool. If you want to stop watching here, which is understandable. I mean, it's a long video, it's 40 minutes. At least go and see the end to tell me if you like my ending now, my own little dubstep I made myself. So, hopefully you do. If you don't, it wouldn't hurt me. I promise. And I dive in here with my ult, and we get the kill on Rengar. I think I get the double. Lux went to go ult Darius, and I took it from her. I feel bad for this. She ulted, and I just took it. I was like, nope. I do believe I apologize here, too. Yeah. If I would have known she was going to ult, I wouldn't have swung that last time. Dragon's down. Their blue's not up, because I know I checked that, but I see my blue's up, so I do believe that is my next plan here. I continuously stay in the jungle because they did not ever ward it, which is really strange. And playing a ranked, normally people ward like right here, or right like somewhere in this area, like that bush or there, trying to avoid getting countered. But they never warded. I mean, we didn't ward either, but I was just all over their jungle, and we didn't really need a ward because they were getting out. We do start team fighting soon, I think, and Rengar just keeps split pushing bot, and that's just like, split push, Rengar wins games. And I was like, no, if he's technically their AD carry, they kind of need him. Oh, I dive pant here, that's what I do. This is a beautiful dive, very well executed by our entire team. You will see here in a minute. I think the whole time they're healing me when I dive too. I was like, okay, creeps are there. I'm just gonna come in, drop my heal, and start spearing them. You know, it doesn't matter. I don't care. So 24 minutes in, over halfway done with the video, which is nice. You know, it's really hard to sit here and talk to this. It's a lot easier to talk while I'm recording live than it is just talking in general. I was gonna tell you that I'd be necrophiliac. Because Lux died and then Ash typed now that she was sexy because she ulted and like raped somebody or something. I found that really funny. That was amusing me. It's just a little right humor. Like our team was so cute. I just love them. Let's see. My little cousin Storm Manuel is his name. We had a birthday party for him at my Aunt Licious house. He is now 2. They have a little lake. I think it's the Parma Lake or something like that. And it was quite enjoyable. It was very relaxing. I don't know about you guys, but fishing is really relaxing to me. So me and my girlfriend went down there. My grandparents were there. Everybody was there, and we relaxed and fished. I caught absolutely no fish. I was really mad, and that reminds me. I got there. David and Brett were fishing. My uncle and my little nephew, and they weren't catching anything. But as soon as I showed up, David caught 2 fish. Brett didn't. David's my little cousin. He's like 7, I think, 8, something like that. He's young. So now I was like, hey, I should go fishing. So after I wait my turn, talk to people, and you know, it's Storm's birthday. I play with him for a little bit. I go fishing, and then their neighbors, who also have a dock to the lake, started to go fishing as well. This is where I get mad. Me and Steve, we're sitting here fishing, and my girlfriend, she was just there for, you know, moral support. And I did not manage to catch a fish the entire day. But as I look up, this dude's like 3-year-old is just pulling in fish by fish, and I'm like, I don't know what's wrong with my bait. So I called down Jeff to ask me what was going on with my bait, and he just told me some techniques, and I did these techniques. I sat there for another like hour, 2 hours, because the lake's really relaxing, so it didn't really bother me. And I was just talking, relaxing, and I didn't manage to catch a fish. This little kid is just like reeling in 3 more fish, and so is his dad or whoever the guy with him was. He pulled in like 2 fish as well. And I was like, I give up. So then at that point we leave. We go back to my mom and her boyfriend's house, me and Michelle, and we relax. Got some pizza, drank some fruit juice, we watched scary movies. I believe the first one was Pet's Grave or something like that. It was pretty good, a little freaky. It's about an Indian burial ground, and the guy buried his son there, and his son killed his wife, so he buried his wife there. And she in return came back evil. Like she wasn't gonna come like evil. Oh, this is crazy! I go to check out Blue, and I kill Fiddle, and I get the blue. Right there is why it's good to mark up the blue. So that was a free kill just for no reason. I give him a little smiley face because that was pretty clever. I thought that was pretty cool. And I see Eve here, and I realize my team's there, so I go back in. I do believe we actually kill her here. I mean, I don't know how she can get away. So we killed her. Anyways, back to my story. So watch Pet Cemetery, that's what it's called. Anyways, his wife killed him in the end. And he made out this ugly, grotesque corpse of a being. It was just gross. And me and Michelle were just sitting there cuddling. Like, oh god. And the next movie we watched, I do believe, is called Crow's Nest. Because it was pretty funny that my last name is Crow and my mom's last name is Crow. So technically it's like a crow's nest because we're in the house. So we decided to watch this movie, and it's like just like the Blair Witch Project, if you guys have ever watched that. And these teenagers, literally the most stupidest pieces of shit I've ever seen in my life. Sorry for my language. They went to went on this trip, and this old guy gave them a warning to sorry about that, to leave. And they didn't heed it, and they kept going up this hill. And this girl gets out to just relax for a little bit, and this RV almost hits them. So in return, they thought it was a good idea to follow the RV, and it ends up turning around, trying to hit them and kill them. And they go away, and when they finally lose them, because they're going up a hill, and RVs aren't good with hills, they decide to get out the car for like 20 minutes, and this RV comes up and hits this girl's sister and kills her. Now, as if they haven't learned, once they finally ran and got away from the RV again, the RV comes back and takes the sister and the girl that was killed, while the other people go out in the woods for some reason, look for a signal instead of just driving away and getting to a safe area. Now, after that, the stupidity just increases. The girl in the RV keeps screaming as the guy tries to save her. The guys come back and kill the dude, and then they finally get back to their Jeep. The RV finds the two people who are alive still and hits them, and their Jeep suddenly starts working then, and they start driving off. Now, once they lose them, of course, guess what they do? Get out of the RV and stop again. So they're sitting there like, oh, hey, we're almost about to get out. The, highway's 10 inches away from us. And while they're doing that, freaking, of course, RV comes up and T-bones them, and that's the end of the movie. And the next one I recommended for my mom and for everybody else to watch. It's the only movie that has ever scared me, and I kind of threw up on. It's called VHS. I didn't get to watch it all because I had to leave. It was about that time. It was getting pretty late. My mom and her boyfriend watched it, and they quite liked it. It is really scary and gross. It's just like Crow's Nest and Blair Witch Project, but better. It's like the original, hey, I'm going to record things that happened kind of video. There's a crazy twist about these assholes breaking into this old guy's home. And all in all, it's a really freaking good movie. Anyways, so back into the game now. I told you about some stories to waste time. 8 kills, 0 deaths, 5 assists. A lot of stuff is going on. Hopefully you guys can just piece each other looking at it. I just feel like talking for a little bit because I like talking. I mean, who doesn't like talking? Now I see that they're split pushing top and bot. So I tell them just make sure that they defend bot to their best capabilities, and I'll kill top and push it back. So that's what happens. They actually defend it extremely well. I'm not sure if they had a kill or not, but they might or might not. I was just attempting to reconnect stuff and go away. I don't know what it's trying to reconnect. I mean, this is just a recording, not a, I'm not playing right now. Oh, yachting, my bad. I'm really tired. After this, I'm going to be going to sleep. I'm going to upload it, render it, so on and so forth. Get some Z's in. But for right now, I have to upload this, get it, record this and get it all uploaded and stuff. So you guys have a video to watch in the morning while I'm sleeping. So then when I wake up, the video's up. Which, is just a quietly nice thing. Anyways, so I do believe I try and take top tower here, but everyone poops on my day. Is this where I die? No, I don't die here. I have my speed boosts, my flash, my thingy. Pantheon's ult's down, luckily. Now, Rengar thinks he's going to catch a Hecarim, like I'm not like one of the faster people in the game or something. And I was just like, I just need to let him understand he's not going to catch me. Freaking 600 movement speed almost from that. Anyway, so I get away from that quite easily. That's not where I died yet, so that's good. I do die, and it's quite embarrassing how I die. Let's see. They just killed Darius there, and they took Dragon. Nicely done, team. Ash, I love Ash. I was just telling him what to do, and she's like, "We'll do." Now, Kale's like, "We have to group." Well, obviously, Kale's going up to top, and I'm gonna go help her. I'm gonna start running. I do my speed boost thing here to fight quicker. I do believe Kale gets ass raped though. Oh no, I'm gonna come in and try and clean up some kills. Here we go. I knock Rengar out, hit him. Rengar goes invisible, so we try and get off there, and I was just like, oh well, we're not gonna catch him. Rengar's ult's so annoying how you can just go invisible and walk around for a while.
An enemy has been slain.
I do believe by the time he's invisible and by the time it's done, I do believe you can actually go back. If you have your Bone Tooth necklace maxed out,
Your
if I'm
team
not
has destroyed a
mistaken.
turret.
Anyway, so I told them to do mid while they're all top. So they did that. They take the turret, the inhibitor. All in all, they're just going ham on it. So I was like, alrighty, okie dokie then. Now Darius, of course, is going to go top and keep trying to push top for some reason. And I'm going to keep taking their blues because it's just too funny. Because they can't get it, If they can't have it, then it's my win. I'm counter jungling late in the game, you know, I'm just a prodigy like that. And so that was gross. Ashe signal don't start without AD carry, and I'm like, oh hey, 2 people are really low. I'm gonna speed boost in here all and then just pick it up. So I go in here, of course, I clean up the kills, get a double kill, I shut down Pantheon. I might have shut down Darius, but I get a double kill and I'm legendary 10-0-5, which is absolutely crazy. And then I asked Ashe a really funny question that I thought was hilarious. I didn't even see Rengar pop in, or else I would have tried to dive him. Anyways, so we're just gonna sit here and try and fight it out. Eve popped up. I was like, watching back at replays, there's a lot of things I don't realize that I'm kind of sad about. But now that we're nearing the last 10 to 8 minutes of the game, I might as well tell you, this is where I died, trying to push top. Because they're like Baron, question mark, and I'm like, yeah, we can do Baron, absolutely, because, you know, it's easy to go for. So Ashe pings that. At this point, I do believe I disconnect from the game, and Ashe solos the tower. Yeah, right here it is. Well, attempting to reconnect has been showing the whole time, but I actually disconnected here, and my game lagged, and Ashe just goes in and tanks the tower and kills it, which I just thought was too funny. And she didn't even come close to dying. She just tanked the tower and did fine. And now Pantheon, everybody's up here. I might not die here. Yeah, I do, because they peel back to take Baron, and I just wanted to stall them, but instead I ended up dying. So we're gonna keep that on down low. Shh, we didn't die. I didn't die, guys. These 2 deaths are gonna happen. I gave Ashe the red because Ashe with the red is pretty scary. Red buff slows, her Q I believe slows. Stacking slows is nice. Now I see Darius here, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I was like, I'm gonna sit here and wait while you guys take lanes. And I see Darius leave. I was like, now's my opportunity to like go in the lane and push back. So I use my healing thing, all the creeps, la 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 la. And now I'm gonna push. And while I'm pushing, they're all like, "Hey, Hecarim, you're a douchebag. We all hate you. We're just gonna come and all of us are gonna kill you." While you guys are realizing my team's taking bot. Now I realize it's Rengar, but it's 1v2 or something. Oh, maybe they did go bot. Maybe I just wasn't paying attention. Anyways, so Darius shows up, and he's not the only one who's going to be showing up. Eve shows up. Then I swear Pantheon was here, and I swear somebody else came as well. It was, oh no, I get away from this. They didn't start Baron yet. Just kidding, guys. I get away from this. I got away from this. When did I not get away? I think I got blue and went back, and that's when I died, because they were getting Baron. Oh no, I'm trying to think. Oh no, I tell Eve right here, I'm like, Eve, stay top, haha, dot dot dot. And then she was like, I'm just trying to do what I was told to. And so I make my way up there and rape her in the face, so.
Your team has destroyed an inhibitor.
So I watched her, as you guys didn't see, but I actually watched her go into that bush. So I'm gonna go in there and interrupt her thing, and I see her trying to get away, so I go in and fear her, and then, you know, free kill. But I burned my flash and my ult, which in return bites me in the ass right here, which is not really my best favorable thing. I did what I was told. So they ping Baron. Now this is when they start doing Baron and I die, but I realized that they were doing Baron. I didn't want to bring them to them, or bring them to Baron. But I didn't want to die and feed anybody that, you know, didn't want to be fed or anything. So I try and keep them away from Baron, but I still try and run at the same time. I thought I did a pretty good job of it, because we executed Baron pretty well. See, I see him coming, so I start going away, but he flashes, slows, jumps to me, I push him back. So I see they're doing Baron, I'm trying to keep him off of it. See Baron's going on, and I'm trying to stay in the fight. So I sit here, I keep doing this, and that, and this. And that stun was BS. I want to go back and replay it, but you guys can go back and replay it if you want to. Pantheon literally jumped from right here to right here, and I was right here, and his stun hit me. So now I go back and play a black cleaver, and I start off my other object and pick up my boots to make me even faster, and game pretty much goes on from here. My last item, if anybody guessed it, was Zephyr, which is It has attack speed off of, especially with that Black Cleaver, and it has movement speed, which also powers up his passive and a fast Hecarim, Zaki Hecarim. So, you know, it's just, I always thought it was a good idea. Anyways, they're killing everything that they can possibly find or see in sight. The game's pretty much coming to a close. I do believe that we push straight to their middle. I kill a couple people, I die, and then it's over. That's pretty much it. I get my Zephyr, of course, and I don't even get to test it, I don't believe. Sad face. But, I think I actually execute top finally. Because I only die one more time. Anyways, so as this end of the game comes to, you know, the end, if you guys like my channel, or if you don't, please comment, rate, like, and subscribe. It really helps my channel grow. And, you know, even if you don't like me, subscriptions never hurt. Hope you guys enjoyed, even though the game is not over. But I always hope you guys enjoy. I do these things for you guys, so I hope you enjoy. Check out my ending, my finito, my, you know, god dang it, my closing to my video at the end. If you guys don't want to watch us win, because I've already told you we win, watch the ending, please, and tell me how you like it in the comments or something.
Rampage.
And just let me know, because if you guys want me to, I can make another ending, even though I like the ending that I just made. It looks really nice. But I don't know if, you know, it's good or if you guys approve of it. If you don't, I can try and make one, so on and so forth. But as this game comes to a close, I think we take top and inhibitor and just win. I mean, oh, I run back and then I push him away from my carries and stuff. We kill him right there. I end up 12-2 in like 8 or something. I get Darius here. It's really funny how I killed Darius. See, Darius is getting picked up right here and sniped. Fiddle comes in, so I dive in and do my little swingies and stuff like that. I get fear. Darius pulls me in. I see Darius getting away with low health. Now I'm like, nah. So I ult in. I still don't catch him up. I use my speed boost and I dive into the base and kill him. But you know, of course, the base, the little turret thing, shot me once, so I died. And that would be the game, guys. So I hope you enjoyed. Please like my channel, comment. Tell me how you like the ending. I hope you guys enjoyed. It's always nice talking to you and making recordings. I'm sorry I haven't recently. So good game all. Nicely played. And Lux is a jerk for saying GG noobs. And peace off.